Facing a projected $250 million budget deficit, the city of San Diego is looking to major changes in how much and when to pay for parking. Good evening, I'm Marcella Lee.
I'm Carlo Cicchetto. These proposals include ending free parking on Sundays as well as charging to park past 6 at night. CBS 8's Richard Allen has more on how much revenue all of these moves could generate.
Well, that's right. This new batch of proposals to raise city revenue through parking comes as San Diego City Council has already approved doubling parking meter rates and as it gets ready next month to vote on increasing parking citation fees by as much as 80%.
It's really difficult.
Parking, which is already at a premium, especially in downtown San Diego, could become even pricier if city leaders eventually greenlight a new package of revenue-generating proposals outlined in this new study, including charging for street parking on Sundays, which is now free, charging past 6 p.m. into the late evenings, charging more for parking during busier times, and charging special higher rates for events at Petco Park and the Convention Center.
I don't think it's a great idea. It might decrease the activity here to going to games and fun events, actually.
Many San Diegans are not on board, including East Village residents Diego and Stephanie Garth.
If they're trying to find ways to bring in more revenue, they should find a more viable solution than just charging the consumer. The consumer already pays enough.
Other proposals include charging to park at city beaches, which would require the Coastal Commission's approval, as well as at Balboa Park.
I'm all for it.
Roxanne Bornowski backs all of these ideas, not just to raise revenue, but also to save the environment.
I think it's a good idea because it discourages driving down here. There's people everywhere all the time, and you got to do what you got to do to close the budget deficit.
If ultimately passed, these proposals could raise an estimated $100 million a year for the city. Councilmember Stephen Whitburn has made it clear he's not supportive of charging for late evening parking in his district, where many residents don't have their own parking spaces.
They park on the street. And when they come home from work and they park their car on the street, they should be able to go inside and relax for the evening. They shouldn't have to worry about going outside to plug the meter late at night.
And these new proposed changes will be presented to City Council later this spring. Now, to take a closer look at that in-depth parking study, just go to CBS8.com, click on the online version of this story.